Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's digital world, fast and reliable internet isn't just a luxury, it's essential. Whether you're binging your favorite shows, dominating in online games, or just trying to get some work done, a sluggish connection can be incredibly frustrating. Unfortunately, there's a growing issue that can put a serious damper on your online experience: ISP throttling. Internet service providers are increasingly employing tactics to slow down your speeds, often without you even realizing it. But don't worry, because in this video, we're diving deep into why this is happening, how they're doing it in 2025, and most importantly, what you can do to fight back and maintain the lightning-fast internet you deserve. Let's get started. So, why are we seeing more and more reports of ISP throttling? Well, there are a few key factors at play. First off, the demand for high-bandwidth activities has exploded. Think about it. In 2025, more devices in our homes are connected than ever before. We're streaming in 8K, playing graphics-intensive games, participating in high-definition video calls, and downloading massive files. This puts a significant strain on network infrastructure. Secondly, there's the issue of ISPs trying to prioritize their own content and services. Some providers have their own streaming platforms or partnerships, and they might be incentivized to give their services preferential treatment, potentially slowing down competing services. This can feel incredibly unfair if you're paying for a certain speed, but not actually getting it for all your online activities. Finally, the rise of new technologies like 5G and fiber internet, while generally positive, can also contribute to throttling concerns. As these faster networks become more widespread, ISPs might manage bandwidth more aggressively to ensure consistent performance for all users on their network, sometimes at the expense of heavy data users. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. How exactly are ISPs pulling off this speed slowdown? It's not always a simple on-off switch. They employ a few different techniques. One common method is through network management practices, often referred to as quality of service (QoS) settings. While QoS can be used legitimately to prioritize essential traffic like video calls or emergency services, it can also be used to deprioritize certain types of traffic, like streaming from specific platforms or large downloads, especially during peak hours. Another tactic is through bandwidth caps and data overage fees. While not strictly throttling in the sense of actively slowing down your connection, once you exceed your monthly data allowance, your speeds can be drastically reduced, making your internet virtually unusable until the next billing cycle. It's a way to discourage heavy data consumption. Perhaps the most insidious method is packet shaping and prioritization. This involves ISPs examining the type of data you're sending and receiving, and then selectively delaying or even altering certain packets. For example, they might identify streaming video packets and give them lower priority than web browsing packets, leading to buffering and lower video quality. So, how do you know if you're actually being throttled? Here are some telltale signs to watch out for. Slow streaming and frequent buffering issues, especially during peak usage times, can be a strong indicator. If your video quality suddenly drops, or you're constantly staring at that loading circle, throttling might be the culprit. If you're an online gamer, sudden and unexplained lag spikes during gaming sessions can also point toward throttling. This is especially true if your overall internet speed seems fine for other tasks. Finally, difficulty downloading large files, like games, software updates, or high-resolution videos, can be a sign that your ISP is intentionally slowing down those types of transfers. It's important to note that these symptoms can also be caused by other issues, like problems with your home network or the server you're connecting to. However, if you consistently experience these problems, especially during busy times, ISP throttling is a likely suspect. Alright, now for the good news. There are definitely steps you can take to try and avoid ISP throttling in 2025. Here's some practical tips. Use a VPN, virtual private network, to encrypt your traffic and mask your location. A VPN creates a secure tunnel for your internet data, making it much harder for your ISP to see what you're doing online. This can prevent them from specifically throttling traffic to certain services like streaming platforms. Plus, it adds an extra layer of privacy and security. Optimize your network settings to prioritize important traffic. Many modern routers have quality of service (QoS) settings that allow you to prioritize certain types of traffic, like video conferencing or online gaming, over less time-sensitive activities. Check your router's manual or manufacturer's website for instructions on how to configure these settings. Consider using a wired connection, Ethernet, instead of Wi-Fi for bandwidth-intensive tasks. Wi-Fi can be susceptible to interference and signal degradation, which can sometimes be mistaken for throttling. A direct Ethernet connection provides a more stable and consistent connection, potentially bypassing some of the network management that might occur over Wi-Fi. While the previous tips can help in the short term, let's look at some longer-term solutions to ensure you have the best possible internet experience in the years to come. Explore alternative ISPs with transparent network management policies. Research smaller, local, or specialized internet providers in your area. Some of these providers may have more customer-friendly policies and be less likely to engage in aggressive throttling practices. Look for ISPs that explicitly state their commitment to net neutrality. Advocate for net neutrality and fair internet access. Net neutrality is the principle that all internet traffic should be treated equally. Support organizations and initiatives that are working to protect and reinstate strong net neutrality rules. Contact your elected officials and let them know that this is an important issue for you. Utilize a dedicated internet connection for high-bandwidth activities if possible. For serious gamers, content creators, or households with multiple heavy internet users, exploring a dedicated internet connection might be a worthwhile investment. This ensures that your critical online activities have their own dedicated bandwidth, minimizing the impact of network congestion and potential throttling on your primary connection. So there you have it. A comprehensive look at how ISPs are throttling internet speeds in 2025, and, more importantly, what you can do about it. Remember, staying informed and taking proactive steps is key to maintaining the fast and reliable internet you pay for. What are your experiences with ISP throttling? Have you tried any of these tips? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more tech tips and tricks, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.